What's up guys? Welcome to another video. I'm Lori if you're new here. So I'm going to be giving you, will be like the third update on my garden. So I did plant it exactly a month ago. I did start some things in the house on the windowsill, especially the ones that you regrow from kitchen scraps. Like I started the romaine lettuce, garlic, green onion, and I think that was it. Oh, celery. Yeah, so I started a couple things and then I transferred them to my garden. So I'm going to give you a little tour. So first we'll start off with this. This is basically the overflow of my raised garden bed. So what it is I actually planted too many seeds in a pot because I really didn't know if they were all going to germinate because I am a new gardener. So I kind of put too many in, and then lo and behold, every single seed germinated. So then I had to kind of transplant some into other pots. So that's kind of why I have like a million tomato plants, a million cucumber plants, but that's okay. I'm going to learn how to make spaghetti sauce and freeze it. So a lot of these things don't actually have labels, but yeah, these ones are all tomato plants. I did know like anything that grows tall, obviously, you know, recommend get one of these cage things, because the cage thing will just make it so that it grows upright. And here's one of my tomato plants, like it's huge, so I'm sure tomatoes are going to come soon. Some things are a little bit slow growing. So this is a chocolate pepper. So this is something that looks, it's like a red pepper, but it's actually chocolate. It looks chocolate on the outside, and when you cut it open it's red. So these, I don't know, these are just taking a really long time. You can see there's a couple more sprouts like coming here and stuff. So, and then there's another one there. But yeah, I don't know, they're just taking a really long time. Here's two of my celeries. You just basically cut the bottom. And then I got cucumbers. Pretty much I think all these are tomatoes and cucumbers, which is fine because I love them. Here's cantaloupe. So this was something I'm not sure, you know, really how that's gonna go because it's sorry, it's kind of in the shade here. But I just ate a cantaloupe that I bought at the store, and I just kept the seeds and planted them. And so I'm hoping that this, you know, is not too small of a container because there's 2 seeds in there. So, and this is eggplant, also got from a seed. So again, this is also taking a really long time, which might be fine. Maybe some things do take a while. This actually has been less than a month, I think. So the main batch I did a month, so this was less than that. And here's some more cantaloupe. And this is my butter crunch lettuce, which, oh my god, I have to tell you guys, I'll wait till I get over to the other area. Jalapeno, I feel like something dug it up. This has been planted a month ago from jalapeno seeds. Like I just bought a jalapeno at the store, and I came in one day and it was kind of like, it looked like it was a little dug up, but I'm like, really? If an animal's gonna eat something, they took my jalapeno seeds? Really? This is kale, I think. Oh yeah, dwarf blue kale. So you could definitely tell it's starting to look like little baby kales. This green onion has been, oh my gosh, this is like the green onion that doesn't stop giving. We have been cutting, so basically I just chopped the bottom of the green onion, planted it, and we come out here, you see all the ends are cut. We could just come out here, take some for a salad or whatever, and then boom, it just keeps growing back. However, the other day, this one actually, there was a flower on the top of this, which I believe is when, I think it's like when it's called when it bolts, so that means when it goes to seed. So basically it would go to flower first, and then from the flower you get seeds, and then it's not going to produce anymore. So I have heard you get about 5 regrowths, I guess, from cutting the bottom of a green onion. So I just panicked and I just cut the flower part off and threw it out because I didn't really want it to bolt. But I don't know if that's, like I'm thinking I might have just, it's going to happen anyway. Yeah, it's gotten really hard up here. So I'm guessing this whole, yeah, it's much harder than a normal green onion. This one's soft, see, it's crispy. This one is like hard. So I'm guessing this middle one is probably done, but that's okay. Got lots more. So here's another tomato plant. This is another red pepper. So you can see, yeah, it's just taking, I guess it just takes a little bit longer. This is another red pepper. And then this is another overflow section. These are those potato pots that I had shown you guys in my last video, where basically there's a trap door and you just open it up to see if there's a potato growing, which I'm not going to open yet because I know potatoes take a long time. And you can see by the little leaves here, like it's really, this would be the first one I would check anyway, but I think it's supposed to be a lot taller before you check it. And they need a lot of water. So I've kind of been watering them like a lot. These are little carrots, so I'm not sure. This is the only pot I had. I mean, I put carrots here. This is a deeper pot, but this was just like an extra. Let's see if their little baby carrots grow because it's not a super deep pot. And let me show you the garden bed. So you can already see the greens before I open it. It's going way crazy. So here, so insane. Everything is crazy. Okay, so this is the beets, and I guess I have to go and find out when things are going to be ready to eat. This is my garlic too, and again, I don't know when I should be pulling this thing. What are these? These are beans. Oh no, I thought that was a baby bean. No. So I put this little trellis thing, or this little cage thing, just the other day because they were just kind of taking over, so I think that they do like to climb. These are the romaine lettuces, these three, this one, and this one. So the thing is, so look at this one. This is already bolted. There's already flowers coming. So I posted in my little garden group here online. So if you are a new gardener, definitely recommend doing that. Go sign up to all these garden pages because they're a huge resource, and they're so helpful, and everyone likes to help other people. Same with going vegan, right? You join vegan groups because, you know, other vegans will help you. So anyways, so what happened is, apparently the romaine lettuce that you buy in the store, here, I'll just turn it like this. Okay, so apparently the romaine lettuce that you buy in the store is basically like end of life. That's kind of what I've been told. So what happens is you don't really get a lot of regrowth out of it. So it does it did grow obviously like the green, but the thing is it's not edible. So what it means, it bolted, it's going to seed. So what I have to do now is once the flower comes, I guess I have to pollinate it because I do have this cage thing, so the bees aren't going to be able to pollinate it. So this is what I've learned. So I have to take an old toothbrush, maybe my husband's toothbrush, no, just kidding. I'm going to take an old toothbrush, and then once the flowers are blooming, I'm going to take a little bit of the pollen from one flower and put on another flower, so hopefully they can germinate each other. I'll get the seed from it, and then I can pick this out and then actually plant the seed. So it's not really, you know, not really what I had thought. I was thinking, because it's growing, I was thinking I can eat it, right? But then when I Googled, well, not Googled, when I asked the people online, I'm like, this doesn't look like romaine lettuce. Like, that's not how you eat it. Like, it doesn't look anything like all of these things. Look at them. So I might end up just picking them out and then using the seeds that I get from this one and plant again. So kind of disappointed in that. But anyways, that's okay. This is red radicchio in the center here. You can't really see because it's kind of jungle. This is a edible flower. This whole center line here, this whole row is all edible flowers, and yeah, some of them are smaller than others. This one is supposed to repel. This is marigold. Yeah, it's supposed to repel bugs. So this is my dwarf kale. Totally looks like kale. This was sown from seed. And then I got more carrots under here, which is definitely longer. And then this zucchini plant has taken over. I'm thinking it was probably not a smooth idea to plant so close because I have butter crunch lettuce. And then these are my celery, which I think is actually time to eat because look guys, this is totally from kitchen scrap. So I did hear you don't get as thick a celery as from the store, but look. It's celery. You just cut the base off. So amazing. Okay, before I forget, this is the rainbow chard, and you could totally see, look at the colors. The red and the yellow, like, my gosh, so exciting. Okay, so I have a story about this butter crunch lettuce. Look at how full it is. So it's been full for weeks now, right? And I checked the package on the seeds and it says, you know, you can't, it's not gonna be ready to eat for like 2 months. So I'm like, what the hell? I planted it like not even a month ago. It was like a couple of days shy of a month ago. So once again, I took a picture of my the lettuce, posted it in my garden page. I said, guys, it looks like it's edible. Like when can I eat it, or why is it growing so fast? And especially when I Googled it, it said, no, you gotta wait 2 months. And I'm like, what? So then somebody said, no, it's edible. You just eat, you pick the leaves as you need them from the outer edge and leave the center, and it'll just keep growing. Like, you know, you have to thin it out anyway. So I'm like, what? So guys, I had my first salad the other day with some of the greens from my garden. This is like a big moment for me, especially growing something from seed. So last year we actually bought these little seedlings, tomatoes and cucumbers, and we ate those. So those were kind of epic, but I mean, I already bought them as a plant. So I was like, as long as I didn't kill them, right? But this is actually from seed. This was like an epic moment for me. So anyways, I'll insert my picture of my epic salad here if you want to see it. So that's the garden update. So it's kind of, it's in a shady spot now, but it does get sun around 1 o'clock. All right, well, that's my garden tour. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please let me know in the comments below if you are growing something this year also. And if you want me to keep sending you updates, I will do another video once I can actually harvest like a, you know, a vegetable from it. I know I did eat the lettuce, but it would be kind of epic just to have something like grown from it, like an eggplant or the cantaloupe or something. So we'll see. But thanks so much for watching, and until next time, live your life with kindness for all living beings. Take care. Bye.